Hello everybody, my name's Atley. Welcome back to my SnowRunner hard mode playthrough. We are in Black Badger Lake in the step Pike, which I've been to the garage and reconfigured into 2-slot mode. And then I've just driven it across before starting the recording to where there's a Chevrolet that needs pulling out of a swamp. And I don't know if the Pike will be able to do it, but I'm in this corner of the map for other reasons. In the last episode, we completed section A of the factory, and in this episode we're gonna carry on with as much as we can do of section B, and what that basically means is we need 10 slots worth of bricks, or 10 pallets of bricks delivered to the factory. And there's some in this corner of the map. Now I've switched into the step Pike. I fancy using it for this. There's a set of bricks up here, and it's a small nimble truck, and it's a continuation of my testing of it, but I've quite enjoyed this truck. So although I could have used the Tatra Force for it, I fancy using the Pike, see how it does. So I pulled into the garage, changed into this configuration, and then I've just driven across this bit, which is a bit slow and boring, so I've started the recording now. See if I can get this Kodiak out. If I can, I'm not going to mess around too much with it. It'd be nice if I can get it out and get it delivered, because I'm in the same corner of the map, but we'll see. So this is, for anybody who's following along real time, this is the first time I've recorded for over a week, because I've had flu. So a couple of months ago I had COVID, and then now I've had flu. So hopefully I've got the full set and I'll be alright for the rest of the winter. But I'll have to say, this flu hit me worse than the COVID did. And I know a few people, friends and family, that have been quite ill with this flu. This may not be a good idea. Pull my back over, there's a lot more logs in that direction, so I just want to try and get myself a little bit. I think the Pike should be able to do this. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. But I want my tail. So yeah, so it's been a bit of a break for me, which unintended, but probably hasn't done me any harm, but it's taken me a bit of a while. I had to watch the tail end of my own last episode to work out, to remind myself what it was that I was actually doing. Quite funny, really. I don't think getting this crocodile out is going to be very easy. I can't get a line to it yet. Maybe I should just bring the Zix. Oh yes I can, got a line to it. Alright, in that case, let's see. Let's see what the winch can do on its own to start with. Might have to caterpillar it a little bit. The winch is moving it, which is good. I might need to use the winch then to pull myself forward a bit and reattach. So yeah, I hope you've all been keeping well. Thank you very much for the well wishes. I did a community post saying that I was ill and I wasn't feeling great, but the biggest problem in terms of YouTube was my voice was completely gone. I couldn't have recorded anything, and anything I did record, once I started feeling a little bit better in terms of the sore throat symptoms, would have been just too sort of nasal and bunged up, and you don't need to hear that. Hopefully my voice is okay today. I've done a little bit of sound test and it's not too bad. I still got a bit of a sore throat, but hopefully I'll get away with a whole episode, and if I start breaking down before the end of the episode, I'll have to take a break, give my voice a rest, and then try again to finish. But hopefully it's not too bad. See if we can just drive now. Nope. Okay, in that case we'll do a bit more winch, caterpillar. This would have been easier in the Zix, but I'm not here with the Zix, am I? Try and get myself enough out of the swamp to be able to cope. You beauty. That'll do, hopefully. So I'm recording this on Boxing Day, for those who are following on real time. Obviously won't make a lot of difference if you are on catch up, but yeah, for those that are real time, hope you've had a great Christmas. We had a good day yesterday. Today's a fairly chilled out day. Most of our family visits were yesterday. So I've got a bit more time to myself today to record an episode. But I hope you've all had a great, whatever your cultural beliefs are. I hope you've managed to have a break over this holiday period. I hope you've had some good time with your families, especially for the North American viewers. I hope that you and your families are staying safe with this cold snap that's hitting North America currently. Looks pretty horrific from what I've seen. But yeah, I hope you're all staying safe and you've had a good holidays. So I do need to turn in here now. Don't know if I came the easiest way there, but we're close enough now to get it done, I think. Little Pike doing its job. Look before you leap. Nearly $3 grand. Thanks, hope you'll be more careful from now on. So do I. So let's have a little look. I think now it's reverse there, up through this, and then here, through lots of bricks. So what's that trail going across there then, real quick? Ah, looks like that is a alternate trail over that way, maybe. Should we try that? I mean, there's a trail there. It'd be rude not to. Watch, I don't get a bad camber coming off here because I'm turning in the wrong direction for going downhill. So I'm going to straighten it up a bit. I do not fancy doing a right-hand bend. Oh, wooden planks back here as well. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to be doing this with a trailer, but yeah. Didn't realise. Don't think I need them for anything yet, but wooden framing. And I can only get that at the moment, I think, on the entire map. I don't think there's a sawmill that gives me wooden planks unless I take logs there to craft them. So we may be back up in this corner of the map anyway if I decide. Oh, I know. It was a bit scary. I'm glad I did the reverse and straighten up to try that. Ooh. Okay, devs. This little bit of a rock fall. Not very pleasant. Interesting terrain though. Bit of a rock slide once again. Love that. What I like about this is the attention to detail. It's a corner of the map and a trail that I bet 90% of players never drive down that little thing. But there's still a little rock slide and a little trap and a nice bit of terrain, and somebody built that rock, and yeah. I do like the attention to detail on this game. But I would also like to have a bulldozer, if you don't mind. Come through and clear some of this out of the way. I suppose that's Construction Simulator. Anybody played that? I did buy that game. It looks really good. Bit late to the party with it, because I know it came out a few months ago. But the new Construction Simulator... I played that a little bit while I was unable to record, and it looks pretty good. Right, bricks. That's what we're here for. Give me your bricks. Bricks onto the loading platform. Get these loaded. Forgot the controls. Ooh, got a bad bit of engine damage. And I've gone through more fuel than I thought I would. Not worried about fuel, I got fuel in the roof rack, so let's put my legs down. Tipped over with this truck early doors when I forgot that. Right. At the cargo, but also, as I've got repair points, I am going to fully repair myself. And stick some fuel. Oh, the sideboard bed. So I've just re-equipped that. I know I drained that sideboard bed before putting it in the garage. I've just re-equipped that and it's filled it up. I know it's only 60 litres, but still. Not intentional on my part. Engine off. What's my route back? So there's a proper off-piste route across the north here that I've been up here to recover a vehicle that had fallen down the cliff, but no, what's my route back from here then? Let's just see about down through that gully, in through, I'll tell you what, that's worth an exploration, because I don't like this crossing. That looks like that's a different crossing. Let's try it. That's something that we should be aware of anyway. There's quite a few funny like paths here, and I did get myself in trouble exploring one of them before, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go off piste, look at areas of the map that I've not driven before, and see how they do as a route. So in terms of publishing schedule, I'm hoping that I'm back to normal now. I'm recording this on Boxing Day, which is Monday. This will be this week's Wednesday episode. I have missed several SnowRunner episodes and one Satisfactory episode. I think I'll probably maybe put an extra Satisfactory in this week on the Thursday to make up for the one that I've missed. Because I'm only doing one a week with that. This progress is slow already, so I don't want to miss a whole week of that. So I may put an extra Satisfactory episode on Thursday for 1 week only to effectively get caught up, and then get back to the normal 3 SnowRunners, 1 Satisfactory per week for now. See how we do. Right, so we've got a fairly big old puddle here. Zig or zag? I'm going to zag. Definitely don't want to go through the middle of it. And then we'll have a river crossing. And it's just a case of, is this crossing better or worse? Is that a river crossing? No, it's not. Oh, that's not a crossing. Okay, I was hoping that would be a alternate route to the garage from this side, but no, I'm not feeling that at all. So that trail, let's have another look at the map. That trail goes up. There's a bridge there. Maybe in the back of the garage. In for a penny, in for a pound. Let's keep going, follow the trails and see where it goes. I'm just driving for fun, really. Let's just keep going. So this bridge, I'm not going to be wanting to do this on a big truck with a big trailer, but maybe it's meant for a wider wheelbase. That was a bit hairy, wasn't it? There's a bit of a gully there. I did not intend to be this far off piste, but hey, it's nice terrain to drive through. So we came through here for an upgrade. I remember that. There was an upgrade in the middle of that little island. I don't want to keep going all the way up there. I wouldn't mind trying to turn left here and go down into the back of the garage. Get back on the road, get back on track. We did this in the Scout, I think, in the Ford. No, no. You muppet. What a place to tip it over. Oh. Yeah, that idiot. Oh no. What'd you let me do that for, people? Bridge there, but I didn't fancy it. I fancied doing what I did. See, I think that's what I did to get down into the out of the garage and up to this unlocked before. Well, no good crying about it. It is gonna have to be, I think, the Zix. I might not get anything done. That's not gonna be easy to get down and back up, and I've got to recrane it and all days. I had no business being on that path all the way up around that gnarly bit, did I? This feels so slow after driving the Pike. I don't know where I am. Yeah, we'll go in here. Kind of reverse of the route I was trying to do in the Pike to get out. In my defense, it is a trail of sorts, isn't it? There's tire tracks here. Just a bit unlucky to catch that camber. I thought I was safe. So there is a trail of some sort up that way. But I need to come. More direct route. Or do I? I've plotted a more direct route, but I don't know if that's actually true that I need to go that way. Oh, hello. What's going on? Madness. Wonder where this trail slash gully actually goes then. That's probably better anyway, because I've come to the Pike from above. 31 suspension damage. And a giraffe, mate. Change Pike. Try and stabilize my position enough to load these two pallets of bricks back up. That'll do. Legs down. Just washing them off in the river, wouldn't I? Come on. Not letting me pick up the correct one. There we go. Cargo, still the crane. Let's try and get out of here. But possibly I was aiming for something that wasn't going to work anyway, because that's that rocky path that I still think what I was doing could have worked if I hadn't have driven a little bit. No. No. Stop messing about, mate. Stop messing about. Of course, my Zix is slightly in the way of where I want to be now. I want to go back out the way. The Zix came in, probably. Unless I just try and get back on that trail. I'm trying to get my nose to that big tree. Am I on? So that tree can help me make a safe exit from the water. Thank you, tree. Yes, again, leaving the Zix in a weird no man's land location, but let's just see if we can get at least this lot of bricks delivered today. There's lots of bad campers up around here, so really, as I say, I got no business being up here, really. But what the heck, I'm here now. And now that I've explored... bit of a bad texture on those rocks. Funny. Now that I've explored in the Zix, I can see that this is a path down to the side of the garage. Which will finally get us back on road. That was a bit of fun though. Make your own content at late. If in doubt, tip it over. Right. Easy drive to the paper factory. What could possibly go wrong? And I've just ended up taking the Zix in the corner of the map where it would have been a much easier proposition to get that Kodiak recovered that we did at the start of the episode. So that's funny. I need to work out whether or not I need anything crafting from that crafting zone 1 where the generator is at the start of the series. Because I haven't crafted anything out of there yet. And in order to finish the bricks for this, I know I need to craft 2 sand down at the quarry. What I haven't worked out yet is whether I still need any more, I think, is it metal beams that you make up there? Plus cement. So yeah, I need to work out, or as I've said previously, maybe buy another generator and suck it up. Or maybe I could get the Zix while it's in that corner to grab that generator, take it down to the quarry, and use it for the things I know I need right now, which is bricks, cement, sand. And then if I end up needing anything back at the first generator, just buy another one then. Maybe I'll do that. Right. I do need fuel, but I'll just deliver these 2 first. I want to get something delivered this episode. I've been going for half an hour. Got nothing to show for it yet. Except the Kodiak delivery, I suppose. Right. Engine off. Do lots of bricks. And then where would I get the next ones from? These 2 should be easy. Let's get these ones. We want to be through here, down there, something like that. Let's give that a go. And again, stick with a pike. Force could do the same thing as well, but I know I tipped it over, but if anything, I feel this pike is probably a little bit more stable. Top up the fuel while I'm here. Wrong handbrake. So, refuel. Sideboard bed. Change truck. Getting low in this Phoenix now. Refuel. Very low. 315 litres. So this Phoenix will be going back down into the other map soon. Off we go. Right, again, this is now a new bit of track that I've not driven before, so buyer beware. What kind of a mess can I get myself in down here? Fairly standard rock dev fodder. Rocky ledge. Loading platform bricks. Solar crane, at the cargo, engine off. Am I going to turn around or am I going to come this way out? I'm going to do the latter, I think. Explore something new. Because when has that ever gone wrong for me, eh? But I'm never going to drive this part of this map again. I don't explore it, and I haven't experienced the whole map, have I? up onto that grassy ledge to the left of the actual gully bit. It just feels a bit more robust. There's nothing to winch to up in front though. Just useless winchy stuff. I'm not giving up, devs. You can try and discourage me, but I'm not going to fall for it. Oh, hello. No. Bit of positive right-hand steering if you don't mind. Yeah, there's some big old rocks in here. But the Pike's a pretty good truck. The more I drive it, the more impressed I am with it, really. Since it was fixed, that is. Since they sorted the steering lock out, I feel they've done a little bit with the centre of gravity as well. Fixed the sideboard bed. The last patch for the game, I think, has fixed this truck up fairly well. So, in this episode, we have delivered 4 of the 10 slots of bricks that we needed. We've tipped the truck over and we've recovered a Kodiak. It's going to be a bit shorter than normal. But I am starting to feel a little bit, my voice is starting to break a little bit. So I am going to deliver these 2. And then I'm going to wrap this episode here. So, a bit shorter than normal, but that makes the editing a bit easier for me, which is a good thing anyway. I hope you enjoyed the episode. It's good to be back. Thank you again for all of the well wishes. I hope to see you in the next episode where we'll carry on with the brick shenanigans. But in the meantime, thank you very much and goodbye.